Welcome back to Trendscope. Woman charged in Vanessa Guillen case receives 30-year prison term for involvement in Army soldier's tragic death. In a significant development linked to the tragic 2020 killing of Army SPC, Vanessa Guillen, Cecily Aguilar has been handed a 30-year federal prison sentence. Aguilar had previously pleaded guilty to charges that included being an accessory after the fact and making false statements. Her former boyfriend, SPC, Aaron Robinson, was accused of brutally murdering and dismembering Guillen, later enlisting Aguilar's help to dispose of her remains near Fort Cavazos, Texas, formerly known as Fort Hood. Tragically, Robinson died by suicide as authorities were closing in on him in 2020, which left Aguilar as the sole individual facing charges related to Guillen's death. According to a news release by federal prosecutors, from April 22, 2020, to July 1, 2020, Aguilar played a role in tampering with and concealing evidence, particularly Vanessa Guillen's body, with the intention of protecting Robinson from legal consequences. In addition, the release stated that Aguilar altered and deleted information from Robinson's Google account while also providing false information to federal investigators. The culmination of these actions led to her receiving the maximum sentence of 30 years, as pronounced by prosecutors. Vanessa Guillen, age 20 and a private first class in the Army, disappeared in April 2020, sparking a desperate search by her family, investigators, and volunteers near Fort Cavazos. The search concluded in the discovery of her remains buried in a shallow grave on June 30th. Subsequent revelations indicated that Robinson had fatally bludgeoned Guillen within an armory room. He then transported her body in a box to the Leon River, roughly 20 miles from the base. Afterwards, Aguilar was picked up from her workplace, and together, they allegedly dismembered Guillen's body and attempted to incinerate it before burying the remains in multiple locations. During a press conference, Myra Guillen, Vanessa's sister, expressed her surprise at Aguilar seeking forgiveness from their family. Myra found it challenging to consider the apology as sincere, given the time it took for Aguilar to come forward. Vanessa Guillen's tragic case led to profound policy changes within the Army and the broader military landscape. Her disappearance prompted women to share their stories of sexual assault and harassment in the military on social media, utilizing the hashtag #IamVanessaGuillen. In 2021, President Joe Biden enacted provisions from the I Am Vanessa Guillen Act, which fundamentally altered the handling of sexual assault and harassment cases, moving prosecutorial decisions outside of a soldier's chain of command. This legislation also criminalized sexual harassment under the Uniform Code of Military Justice. In a statement shared with CNN, Natalie Kawam, the attorney representing Guillen's family, emphasized the importance of Aguilar's sentence as a deterrent against such heinous acts. She highlighted Vanessa Guillen's service to the country and urged the court to establish a precedent that would prevent similar tragedies from occurring in the future.